let's start out with the history of the band. Tell us how you guys kind of formed and came together, if you don't mind.
Yeah, totally. So we all grew up in the same church, and our student pastor, like I guess you could say, saw potential, and he kind of like forced us to play music. So like I had a 5-day like warning on like, hey, you should learn the guitar because you're gonna play it this Sunday, kind of thing. And Matt like kind of dabbled a lot, like could play like a little bit of like Beethoven, like enough that make
Furlies,
people think he knew how
chopsticks,
to play, And so we just kind of started.
My Heart
playing.
Will Go On. That was
Yeah, I learned a
Titanic.
Richard Marx song once, but and Bryce, they made him play drums. Primarily, our dad made him play drums, and so we just kind of messed around, and then we decided to make a band after we like were really bad.
So you how many days did you have to learn to play the guitar?
5.
Had you had any?
I owned one, but I never played it.
Okay.
I was like super lazy.
You had more warning than me.
Yeah, I was super lazy. I just played Halo.
Yeah, so true.
So how did you learn that quickly? Or did you?
Yeah, that's
It's debatable. If you ask our mom, he did great.
All the old ladies were like, "These sound so good," and then later on, I found out I wasn't even in the house.
90% is showing up, right?
No.
Well, they say that, but
That's what they say.
when it comes to music, I don't know if that's true. I just don't know.
It was bad, actually. Let's just be honest. We had to start the song over in front of everybody. Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, we had just started playing, so.
I know. I just feel bad for you.
It was scarring.
Yeah, it was our
we
friends
never played
too.
It again.
It wasn't even like strangers we weren't going to see ever again.
Yeah,
it was like
we
we went out
homie
to eat with them
G's,
afterwards.
Like, yeah, we did bad. Sorry.
It was rough.
We'll do better next time.
Is there any evidence of this anywhere on the internet?
No.
Oh,
It's been destroyed.
Yeah.
And you had less time to learn the drums?
Yeah, I was 10. We were on our way to church. My dad was like, "Hey, I need you to play drums tonight." I was like, "I've never played drums before." And he was like, "Well," I said, "Get down there and I'll tell you what to do." So I got down there and he's like, hit that and hit that every other time you count a number and just keep going. So I was like, "All right."
That's
So-
amazing.
He actually did that to me once, and they had these click tracks, and it was like a really deep like prayer moment, and I accidentally hit the click track with my foot, and it was like, yeah, they never let me in that cage again.
no.
Oh, so you have a student pastor forcing you to play music,
Yeah.
and you have a dad who's telling you on the way to church that you're going to play the drums.
Yeah.
Okay.
About what it comes down to.
So evidently at some point you guys were like, oh, this is kind of cool. And we're not terrible. So
We were.
Well, we were terrible, but we still thought we were cool.
They had him play for like 6 months, but they had him muted in the house. He didn't.
They
It
never
was
told
just
me.
practice.
This is a real life.
that's a true story?
Yeah, they were trying to develop me,
Yeah.
kill my self-esteem.
So you were just working on like your...
I don't know what I was working on. I thought I was playing the whole time.